Check, check. How about now? Oh, there we go. Now can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Something crashed. Oh, all right. Let me stop my recording. We're going to have to start that over. All right, we're going to start our YouTube recording now. Hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. Let's see, what's new in the game? We've got a few things going on. We still got the Ostrich Soul, and I'm still mostly planning on skipping it. I don't know, maybe last minute I'll decide I want to push for it, but I'm thinking we're going to skip it. We did have the Mikage Titan event start, which is interesting. Don't have Mikage yet. Haven't been able to finish the fusion because I'm still missing some of the epics. It would be a 4-star soul for her. However, I did pull a 3-star soul for Mikage. And honestly, I kind of feel like I don't really want to do this event. A 4-star soul is nice, but she doesn't really give her anything that she really needs. It's also like tier 1 essence to get the 4-star, so I don't know. It feels less important. She really would want 5-star for the accuracy. The only real thing I would get out of it is potentially a little bit higher chance to proc polymorph if we put her in the polymorph blessing, but I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it, so I'm probably just going to skip that. Trying to work on the Marius missions. We're making progress there. I need to finish this one, earn all milestone rewards in a single event. So possibly I'll try and finish this Dungeon Divers here for that. I don't know. We'll see. We are on a 3x Savage, I think. So I could farm some Savage during that event. That might not be the worst plan in the world. Other than that, I think that's mostly it. Except for I have some decisions to make. So a few decisions. One of them is a little tough. I've got... Where is it? Is it equipped? Hold on. No, I don't think it was. Maybe it was. Was it on Uko? No, it was on Akamtum. Where's Akamtum? This guy right here. Okay, so I quad-rolled this thing. This mythical. And I'm debating whether it's worth putting a Chaos Ore into it. I kind of feel like it probably is, but there's not a lot of Skinwalkers I actually use. I mean, the only one I use in PvP is Wukong. So, I don't know. Wukong's in the Stone Skin build anyway, so I wouldn't get that much value out of this. But I don't know. Like, would I change his build? If it, like, quad speed or something? You 100% ore that? You're probably right, especially since I have 6 Chaos Ore and I don't have any quads to roll them on. All right, let's do it. Resistance. Bummer. The old one was better. All right, is what it is. Let's see. So that was the one piece. Uh-oh, I just lost my dashboard. Rip. Yeah, big rip. And then the other one I think I'm going to reroll is a Protection Glove. This one is... Was it that one? This one's a little more interesting. This one I think for sure. So I really need triple roll speed gloves. And I need triple roll speed gloves with a good main stat. This one is pretty good, so I'm a little less sure about this. This one, I think we definitely just go ahead and re-roll. Yeah, so we're going to rework this. We really want to get this on Kaja. We want to get a good main stat, and then we want to be able to put this on Kaja. Flat defense. Oh, we got the speed, though. Okay, that's huge. Actually, this is really good. This is really good because this has speed and accuracy on it. So this is effectively a triple roll, which is a big upgrade for our Armons, who's currently using a double roll. So we'll have to figure out how to finagle this around to see what we want to do. But that is a nice upgrade for him. Even if it is a flat stat that's kind of garbage, but... This would give us, what, 6 more speed? And accuracy doesn't really change. So yeah, okay, that's good, nice. Well, I won't be able to rebuild this right now because it's not just a swap out. I have to actually figure out what other perception gear to run instead. But cool, that's good. Better than the flat attack main stat, or the attack percent main stat it had in the flat attack sub roll. But that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the fights. Currently ranked 66. And how many points do we need? No, 2 points will get us back to 65, and then we've got a bit of a climb. We need 5,800 to be in the top. What happened to my music? All right, let's jump into it. Hopefully the cues aren't too bad. What's up, Nathan? How are you? I'm doing well, man. We just rolled a triple roll speed glove in perception. Unfortunately, the main stat is flat defense, but actually, let me mess around on the optimizer real quick. It should be an upgrade for my Armands. Which is also kind of nice because I didn't really want to glyph his glove since it's only a double roll. So, oops. Oh, no fight for me. So if we maximize speed and ignore accuracy, his fastest build would be, let's see how this comes out. Yeah, it does use that glove. Nice. So it'd be 397 speed. That's pretty good. What if we do 390? So flat defense doesn't mean it's bad? Yeah, it's fine for like an Armands or a Warlord that are really just supposed to go once at the beginning. So yeah, if we gave him Nishak's shield and Riho's boots, we could get him up to 391 with about 655 accuracy. Let's see if I try and go to like 395, what would happen? How much accuracy we'd have to give up. The King of Verena, Doc Moreau, aka Cruisen. Yeah, I watch his YouTube channel now that he's uploading. It's Gestel. What's up, Gestel? So Gestel's a pain in the butt. We're gonna open Armands. I'd kind of like to get Narcisse against him, but we'll see. He might open Narcisse and Korra. Yeah, so I could make a 395 Armands build with 560 accuracy. I'm not sure. It's probably worth giving up the like 4 speed for the extra 100 accuracy. Making him like 390. That'd be pretty solid. Actually, to be honest, it would break. He did go directly for the Ancora Narcisse. Let's see. How do we want to play this? Gestel usually runs Sifi Harima, or Sifi Narcisse, and Korra, Marichka, Taurus. I think we go for the Rondo. Could go block damage. Not really. If I go block damage, it means I have to give up either Arbiter or either Warlord or Armons. If I try and run like Kaja Armons block damage, his Sifi's going to go before me. I mean, I guess it depends. I could cut in between a Sifi, but I don't think that's what I want to do. We'll see what he brings to the table. He kind of runs the same stuff. Okay, so he's going with the UDK Sifi build. Or I assume it's Sifi. He could run Marichka, I guess. She runs a damage Helicath and one turn Stone Skin. It's good. Yeah, if I had Helicath, maybe, for sure. I don't have Helicath. I would love to pick up a Helicath and run like a fast Stone Skin, one turn Stone Skin damage Helicath. For sure. I was on a break during the Helicath fusion. So I assume he's going to go Sifi here. Oh, he's going with Duchess. Interesting. Who's your most wanted Void Lego? Most wanted Void Lego. That's a good question. Maybe Taurus? I don't know. I kind of feel like we ban the Duchess. Maybe this is a mistake. I don't know. Maybe I should abandon Korra, actually. And lock the Duchess out. Here's the question. Do we want to go for the stun or do we want to go... I think we want to go for the stun. That's really unfortunate. I hope that didn't reset the Narcies A3. We need the Kaja's... Oh, wait a minute. We couldn't stun him. That's why. Ah, GG. I needed the Kaja... I needed the Kaja... shield to fall off. It sucks so much that my best speed gear is Divine Speed. Divine Speed is so bad right now because of Narcies and because of Temporal Chains. The two of them just like screw you over so hard. But I don't have a quadral helmet that isn't Divine Speed. Good fight, Gestel. I think I maybe should have just banned the Duchess in hindsight. Okay, this guy mostly runs go second. He's got like Stoneskin Quintus. He runs Fatalis, Tormund, Rhodos, Ramontu, Quintus, Sifi, UDK, Duchess, and Marichka. Is Ankora's ability, when used on Narcies, it's a 2-turn... randomly? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I guess it does reset. Does it completely reset as A3? Let's see. What do we want to run against this? Everything he runs is typically like things with supports. Fatalis, Tormund, Rhodos, Ramontu. Quintus is in Stoneskin. That's the biggest threat. But we could definitely run Warlord. We'll see what he picks. I think we just say screw it and run the Warlord. Okay, went with the Tormund. If he throws out something like a Yumiko, we could be in trouble. Do we want to run Stultus? If he throws out Quintus... No, we're going to... Never mind. We don't have to deal with the Quintus. Because we can either sheep it or lock it out, so... Ideally, I'd like to ban the Sifi, but... We'll see. That's a really random pick. I'm assuming it's in Stoneskin, but... Okay. Get the lockout. Honestly, I kind of just want to kill the Tormund. Should be fine. Finally got a Stoneskin ring for my Warlord from Hydra Clash. Nice. That's good. I got so lucky with my Stoneskin accessories on my Warlord. I got a quadral amulet. Quadral accuracy Stoneskin amulet on Warlord. To be fair, it's 5-star, but it's still like 50 accuracy or something. This doesn't look like a pity system. What's up, Kato? Yeah, we'll be doing BDO after we record live arena. I'm excited to dig into the math. Okay, so let's make a note that he has a Xena in Stoneskin. I feel like his Quintus in Stoneskin would have been better, but I also feel like you should have ran something else. You haven't dug in the math? I've started digging into the math, yeah. But I need to update my sheets. How much of the fail stack do you think you'll have in Fallen God? 22. I already counted it. Here for it. I mean, I'm probably going to not reveal all the math, but I'm going to work on it. Okay, so we got... what do you think about just going UDK? Got a Mythical Slayer amulet on my Armons. It's double rolled accuracy. Gives me 51 accuracy. Nice. Don't care about the actual honor. Answer me else. Don't play much. Gotcha. Rolled accuracy on chest ascension on 9th attempt. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a good pick. Kaimar. Should we go Wukong? That probably makes the most sense. This fight is really going to come down to... Oh, wow. Okay, so the Kymar isn't even speed tuned with the... Yeah, there we go. Cool. What's your tip for someone who wants to play this game? I've been playing but not seem to get anywhere. It's a big learning curve for sure. Like, watch a lot of YouTube videos. Watch a lot of like free-to-play series and stuff. Oh, and find a good starter promo code with a good hero. Yeah, I'd recommend Deacon. If you don't know the Hell Hades website, let me pull it up. They have a promo code. Can't even find it. Promo codes, there it is. I usually keep this up to date. I want a rematch. I was facing you earlier and ran out of time. I auto picked for me and didn't get a second nuker. Oh, was that what happened? Was that you? I remember that fight. Level 35, but your heroes are doo-doo. I did a free-to-play Mystery Shard only series like a year and a half ago. You could go watch some of that, where I basically played the game for like 4 or 5 months, unlocked Arbiter, got Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss on farm, only using free champions and fusions, or only using champions you could pull from Mystery Shards. Just left, didn't want to waste our time. I'm on 20 live arena horse mission. Ah. How would Androck do against Gestel? The team Gestel was running there, not particularly great. Well, I could I could have gone it. Actually, that would have been maybe a good plan. It depends, because he had Encore to cleanse, but I did ban... He had to ban the Armons. So he didn't... So he left the Warlord up. So yeah, I could have done that. Do you stop live arena battles after you max out Primal Shards? Me? No, I do as many live arena battles. I usually go up until it costs like 70 gems to refill, and then I don't buy that one. Sometimes I stop at like the 35 gem refill when it starts costing 50. It depends on how much time I have to actually do the arenas. But I love doing the live arena. It's like my favorite part of the game. You're on a 5 loss streak? Is this guy just trying to time out? Because he doesn't think he can win? I think that might be what he's doing. That's kind of annoying. Sorry. But I want to max that Great Hall for my City of Centranos. I'm doing pretty good. I think I have like 6,000 medals to spend, which means I'll have accuracy. Accuracy and resistance are already maxed. Speed, crit damage, and ignored defense are... 2 of them are 7, 1 of them 6. And the others are like 4. So I think I take the others up to like 5. Then I take the 3 that were at 7 up to 10. And then we max the rest. But I'll be nice when it's done with that, because after that, everything else is not really... not really high priority. So I can kind of just like throw things around and do whatever. This guy still could be trying to run a go first team. I think we just bomb it. PA really messed up enhancing for profit. Actually, maybe the bombs were not a good choice. With the... he could have some bolster with the Mountain King. I don't know, he might ban the... He might ban the Georgid, which would be obnoxious. The thing is... if he bans the Georgid, we have Armons, so... He's got no polymorph either, so... PA messed up enhancing for profit? Yeah. Well, everything's getting all shaken up with the pity system that's coming out, so we'll see. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone Shazar. Just because he's clearly... Oh, he's... Okay, he's not. I was going to say, he looks like he's trying to run like a stall style. Just to be annoying. But... it should be okay. Oh, I didn't need to use that because we got the... That's annoying. I wonder if she'll go for the res or not. Are you going to try and push for Pen Fallen God now that Pity's in the game? No, because I want to wait for the weapons. Alright, well, that was annoying, but free win, I guess. Fastest Shazar? It's around 310. I should make him a little faster. I should try and get him up to like 320. He needs glyphs. Never-ending need for glyphs. Man, I haven't gotten a 4-star or a 6-star speed glyph in a long time either. I need so many of them. I need to glyph out Armons. And then I need to... Oh, interesting choice. There's a possibility he tries to take Arbiter here, which is could be pretty annoying. But I think we'll be okay. I think we pretty much have to go first. Yeah, I have to go Georgian. Are you done getting 4 mythical chests and Marius missions? No, I need to finish some of the earlier missions first. Oh, we didn't run the Taurus. Okay, so we know the Alaz is in Stone Skin. I think the best play is to ban Sifi. Kill the Crixia. Ooh, actually, no. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill the Crixia. Ah, I kind of messed it up. I should have banned the Alas. Ooh, actually, no. I think we can get away with this. I hope. Yes. Oh, no. He didn't do enough damage. GG. Yeah, I need to ascend all his gear and stuff. That sucks. 3% resist on Warlord on Nuker? No, we didn't have Warlord in that fight. Narcisse just didn't do enough damage. His build is pretty mid right now because I need to save all my oil for the Marius missions, so he his amulet is not ascended, his gloves aren't ascended, you know, a bunch of his stuff isn't ascended. I'm gonna focus on building him as best as I can when we get this guy's gonna run go second. Do I want Narcisse? I think I have to go Narcisse. Did I run into reaction on the Siegfried? Is that what happened? Maybe I did run into reaction. I messed it up, though. I shouldn't have banned the... I should have banned the Siegfried. Actually, no. I should have banned the Alas, I think. Like this tune. I think we want to do this. How much accuracy on Warlord do you recommend? As much as you can get. I would recommend speed tuning him with your go first champion and then getting as much accuracy as you can. Unless you're trying to make him be a... Unless you're trying to make him... Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, I should have gone with Xena. I got kind of lucky that he banned the Kaja. He shouldn't have banned the Kaja. What makes the most sense? Probably this. Are you kidding me? She went before Rotos? She went twice before Rotos, even after a turn meter pushback from Ancora? That sucks. First pick Armand's sure win. Yeah, we're in a really, really bad meta right now where Armand's is just completely overpowered. Just kind of ruins the game, unfortunately. What's up, Abel? Wow, she actually landed that. That's a 3%. I don't think it would have mattered, but... Every Taurus player crying over Armand's is worth it? No, it's really not. Taurus was never a threat. I mean, he was a threat, but I always thought Taurus was a joke. I thought he was so overrated. Armand's is pure cancer. Armand's, like, nobody first picked Taurus in Arena. Armand's is literally, he gives such a massive advantage to being first pick in live arena. Like, it basically feels like you have your fights where you pick first, where you have a good chance to win, and then your fights where you don't pick first are just a crapshoot, and if you can ever win one, it's just, you know, bonus. They don't even feel like real fights. Did I spell his name right? Hiya. What's the play here? Probably Stultus and try and stun? Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have banned the Crixia. I'll have to make a note of that. The only saving grace that we have is that his team is hella slow. So I think we can... I think we have to do this. Okay, we got the Sifi and we got the stun on the Crix, or on the Arx. What? Oh wait, I reset him. Never mind. I thought I was gonna get locked out. Oh shit, I played that poorly. I should have A2'd instead of A3'd. Oh dude. Gotta learn how to use Taurus. That was just embarrassing. No more Quintus? To be honest, I have not been using Quintus that much. Ah, well played. I definitely played that fight wrong. For some reason, I totally thought I needed to use my A2 to... because I was going to get locked out. And then, of course, I was like, oh, we had Georgid, or we had Warlord to lock out the Crixia, so I could have A2'd, and then I would have had the A3'd, and then I would have had the A2 to stun everyone afterwards, and the Crixia wouldn't have been able to cleanse. And I think I probably would have even gone before his team, because the Stultus would have got a bunch of turn meter from the 9-piece Slayer. So I really messed that up by not A3'ing. Rose will always win versus me. I don't have good counter and I have to ban. I think game's better with more broken champs than 2 to 3. You don't have a good counter? You don't have UDK? Quintus is in your Hydra team? Yeah. I still use him from time to time. I got a great win with Quintus yesterday after I one-shot the Taurus, and he revived it, only to have it die immediately because it had no health. Rotos honestly has so many counters, it's not even funny. Arbias, Harima, UDK. Just got gold 4. Seems as brain dead as gold 3 so far. Just use 5 plus 4 void legendaries or mythics. I don't know. Gold 4 is certainly like not like we've progressed a long way in the sense that gold 4 is not necessarily like a super high level anymore. Like, what do you need for gold 4? Like 4,000? Or is it 4,200? So I imagine, yeah, if you just have a bunch of good champs, you might be able to just beat like randos and just in gold 4. One UDK would get banned, 2Es and Stone Skin. I have a Harima, but Roto still beats my squish teams. That sounds like a skill issue, man. Not gonna lie. Do I want to go Kaja? Actually, I think I want to go Warlord. Got Doc Moreau 2x in a row, no point. First pick Armons? Of course, you have to first pick Armons. There is no other choice. He's going to have to... Like, he probably... I don't know if he'll ban the Armons because mine isn't in Stone Skin. But he might not know that. But... literally not picking Armons can instantly lose. Like, the Armons alone can win the entire fight for your team. If he ever gets a turn, your team probably won't ever get one. It's like horrible. I went with Mezamel. Interesting. Do we go Xena or... I kind of want to go... I think I should go Narcisse. Well... No, we can go... We can go Rotos. Who's better? Screw it. Let's go Narcisse. He can potentially give us a block revive. Armons needs to be picked. Yeah, I mean, Armons is a terrible champion to have in this fight. I don't want him in this fight because he took the speed champions. But it's not really optional. Let's see. Who's the best ban here? I think if we ban Arbiter, we deny him the increased attack. Oh, actually, no. He has it on... yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So... now he can't turn meter boost with Sifi. Otherwise, he's going to eat a nuke from Xena. Which means I'm going to be able to get to go before him. Best thing he can do is sleep the Armons. Extra damage on Hydra. Okay. I don't know why I did that. We need to save the... I think we want to save this too, actually. We need to lock out the Rotos so we don't end up dying to... Or, sorry, we need to lock out the Wukong so we don't end up dying to it. That's why we've been saving the sheep and the lockout on the Warlord. We should be able to get the Warlord lockout right here. Perfect. Got any good supersonic gear? 4 pieces busted for Armons. I don't have any... thing particularly special. But honestly, I should look into it and see if there's maybe a better one. I kind of want Armons to be super fast, though. Nice. Xena, man. Xena is... You don't want to sleep on Xena. That's why we banned the Arbiter, because I thought if I ban the Arbiter, I'm going to win the speed race, because he went with the Duchess. He shouldn't have gone with the Duchess. He should have gone with Yumiko. The Duchess was a terrible pick. Gestel. All right, Gestel. Let's see how we do this. Gestel's just been using Narcisse and Ancora so much, and it's a tough one to deal with. It's a tough one to deal with. I wonder if I should just ban the Ancora. Kicks Gestel's asking. Gestel beat me last time. Yeah, let's throw in Rondo. Armon's a 9-piece supersonic with 316 too slow because no good enough stone skin for G3 life. Yeah, 316 is going to be rough. I mean, the main benefit of supersonic is the turn meter boost. Both the turn meter boost you get from their buffs and the turn meter boost you get from... Oh, I see. Guess we're going to go with the Harima this time. Or not the Harima, the Marichka. God, that's a lot of 6-star polymorph he's got on everyone. Skip that. Speed cap is 340 and I made it to Quintus. I mean, you don't have to be fast to make it to Quintus. You just don't run go first teams. I think Shinny's fastest champion's only like 340 and he's 5,000. Interesting. UDK. UDK feels like a weird pick, but he could try and ban... I was going to say, he could try and ban Stultus. These polymorphs could be rough. Right there with go first. That's very surprising. Are you talking about... Oh, you said Quintus. I guess it's a different world down there now. All right, let's see how this goes. Ooh, sorry, Gestel. Don't mess with Stultus. So now we just gotta wait for Rhonda's A2 to come back. Taurus melted? Well, we blocked his passive. Is UDK resist my Warlord? That feels like a 3%. Did we proc the 9-piece on the... I don't even want to cleanse. Did we proc the 9-piece on the... Stultus? Sure, we'll go for the cleanse this time. Oh, ZDK resisted again. There we go. Good fight. The UDK pick made no sense. If you watch this, the UDK pick made no sense. I thought maybe he was going to try and ban my Taurus, which I don't think is a good idea because you can't leave Armons, but... I don't know this player. I feel like we want to go Rhonda. This is a tough one when you don't know what they're going to pick. Okay. What's the best play here? I think we just go Narcies. Okay. How do you get such good gear? You farm a lot, you track your gear, you roll a lot of stuff. By track your gear, I mean, like, I have spreadsheets that, like, lay out, like, okay, I have this many double rolls in speed in this set, and this many in this set, and this many in this set, and so on and so forth. Oh, man, we ate the freeze. It sucks. What chance do we have here? I don't think we should revive. Do we go for the... No, we can get a double hit on a lot of these guys. No. Man, I just got to stop using Narcies until I actually build them. That was eating the freeze just kind of crushed us there. Sheep is so toxic. I got unsheeped only to get sheeped again from Hydra and Wind Clash. Yeah, I mean, a lot of my best gear comes from Hydra. How do we do? We got 5 out of 5? Or 5 out of 10? At least this one was not really a real fight, but is what it is. Could have been better. Could have been worse. All right, I'm going to go play some BDO, but we'll end the YouTube recording here. I think what we've seen today is I really need to use some oil on the Narcisse because he just wasn't cutting it damage-wise. But we can get a lot more damage on him. We can get all the crit damage from this. We can get all of the HP from this. This we could reroll into HP, so that would give a pretty significant damage boost. Again, it's a little bit of the issue of how much resources do I want to invest in some of this gear if I'm not sure it's going to be the gear that actually ends up on him after the next free regearing event. So that's kind of my dilemma right now. At the very least, I could do the amulet because that will definitely still be on him. But yeah, I don't know. Should have gone with someone else other than Narcisse in that fight. Should have gone with Stultus or something. Actually, Stultus probably would have been a great pick for the stun. Oh well. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Okay, don't worry. We're still doing some raids, still doing some BDO. I need to go. Honestly, I want to keep doing some live arena. Let me launch BDO though. Got Pocket Infinity. Open Armons. He doesn't really try and challenge go first typically. And Korra and Crixia. It's kind of interesting. Okay, he went Rhonda and UDK. So Siegfried's going to be the last pick. Do we try Narcisse again? Could also be Harima. That's Rhodos. You know what? I'm going to do... this might end horribly, but I'm going to do this anyway. We're going to go for a lockout on the Warlord. Oh, actually, you know what? The Crixia... Well, the Crixia might reset the Rhodos. We'll see how this goes. Oh, she's in Stone Skin. And she gets the... doesn't get the turn meter pushback. That's a bummer. We should one-shot everyone with Narcisse, though. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, we've got this Doc player. I don't know if this is... There's Doc 1. I don't know if this is the same. Is the Titan event good? If you have Mikage and you can get her soul, it's not bad for sure. Mikage is a great champion. I'm not going to go for it because I already have a 3-star Mikage soul. I don't even have Mikage yet, and I think I'm gonna have to try and bomb this. Who's the best ban? Let's ban Sifi. Oh, that's rough. He banned the Georgian. Is she gonna cleanse? Yeah, she's gonna cleanse. Shit, I totally forgot she has a cleanse. I should have banned the Crixia. Well played. That was so dumb. I always forget that Crixia has cleanse. If I banned her, we would have won that though. For sure. How come I have no BDO sound? Oh, because it's really quiet. Just returned to BDO a month ago. Welcome back. Do life skill and grind on the same character? They're making life skills family wide. That hasn't happened yet, has it? No, but it's happening soon. They're gonna make it family wide. Okay, it's the same guy, but this time we get to pick first. I think I definitely want Georgian. Could just bomb this again, actually. Only 4.2 trillion liquid? No, we got more than that. It's just in pre-orders. Okay, he went with Harima. Do I want to run Shazar again? Screw it. Let's see what happens. Ban Crixia. Ah, he bans the Armons. Alright, that's fine. Just returned 2017, lots of new changes. I life skill on Sork and PvE on Wiz and PvP on Warrior, but I'm thinking of PvP, PvE on the same character and just leave life skill or Sork at Velia. Your thoughts on PvE, PvP experience on Warrior and Wizard? I love Warrior because the grab and Wiz just get shit on at small scale. Honestly, I have very little experience with PvP in general, especially playing it on a Warrior. shoot, we're gonna die to this Kage, or this Arima. We ran into reaction on the Sifi, unfortunately. Oh, interesting choice. Oh, actually gonna get a win? Okay, I need to do... What do I need to do? How's the market reacted? Actually, how's the hammer market? They're starting to come down a little bit. Does she have the revive? No. Okay. Nice. How's the hard market? Did they go, or the sharp market? Oh man, look at these things. They're just taking off today. Everyone was waiting. It's very much either playing peel in the back lines or trying to flank and get a couple kills. Warrior. How do I want to take this guy? He just went with Georgian. We could run UDK Rotos. Actually, might have been a bad pick. Oh, interesting. What's a Disto? Or not Disto. Yeah, Disto. How are they responding? Kind of went up a little bit. That's interesting. Do I want a turn meter boost? That's not the worst thing in the world. Get the increased attack out on the Rotos. Oh my god, really? Triple reaction and he's still one shot. God, dude, that sucked so much. We got so scammed in that fight. Jesus. Triple reaction, and he still one-shot the UDK. Should have won that. That should have been an easy, hella easy win. Or Dawns. Yeah, they're sold out, but they're still super low. All right, I need to do some math. God, I'm so annoyed. Not only did he one-shot my UDK, he also had to proc his passive. There's no way it would have killed me. Google, can you translate, please? Thank you. I'm a cutie pie. Thank you for the follow. All right. Let's see which. Wow, do you believe this pity system will affect the market a lot or no? I think it will, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say because the market is such a mess right now that like the prices of things don't really reflect the fundamentals. So, yeah, it's all over the place. Oh, wait, fine. Oh, fuck. I was going to say, if he bans my Georgian, I might be screwed. And then he did. What's the pity system introduced? They introduced a system where... What am I trying to say? If you fail too many times on a certain enhancement chance, it's like guaranteed to go up, basically. So, for example, like if you fail a pen black star, was it 50 times, 40 times? The next one's guaranteed. All right, I don't think I'm gonna do any library because it's too hard to focus on that and BDO at the same time. So it doesn't break. No, it still breaks. It's the same. It's the same as it always was. It's just if a certain number of fails happen, then the next one's 100% to go up. It doesn't use fail stacks or anything either. $40 for regular, $50 for Goddard. Okay. All right, where's this find best stack actually get used? Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to update my scripts to do math for enhancing so I can figure out what's profitable. Always a chance against Docker and win, James. I faced him earlier for the first time. Won. I think he misplayed, but still. Oh, is that James' message from quite a while ago? You're talking to? Just trying to figure out which of which parts of my spreadsheet need to get updated. Okay. Work. Let's go there. Imagine unlucky your whole life. Yeah. You have to fail more than average to get pity? Yeah. Glad you have U-Bio. Major impact on BDO. Saturday Retro, January 1st, 2024. I had over 35 to 40 pen fail Goddard attempts. Yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, I've done 305 pen Goddard attempts, or pen Fallen God attempts, and we only got credit for 22. Just a total bummer. Rip? Yeah, it's a bummer. Big bummer, man. Yo, sipping Coke Zero. What's up? I got Dr. Pepper today. Diet Dr. Pepper. I was trying to work on some math. So we're chilling at the... Chilling at the vendor. Black, do you think BDO uses pseudo random to complete random or complete random enhancing or any way in general? I'm sure it just uses pseudo random. It functionally makes no difference, but I'm sure it uses pseudo random. There's never really any reason to use like true random unless you're doing some like weird physics shit or something. Or like have super sensitive stuff that needs to be like incredibly cryptographic. Doing Excel spreadsheets, something like that. Oh, I see. So many. I'm trying to like basically update all my spreadsheets to use the new real averages once you include the Anvil rates. So I need to earn my scripts because that actually has a big impact. So went for the 5-star was an excuse to pull stones. Nice. Did you get anything good? Do you think pseudo random uses in all its content? Yes. The bigger question is, why do you think it matters? I feel like whenever people ask me, like, is it random or is it pseudo-random, they think that there's, like, a meaningful difference between those two, and that somehow the fact that it's pseudo-random, like, makes an actual difference to outcomes and a bunch of conspiracy theory nonsense. But that's not, like, the fact that it's pseudo-random is irrelevant. Like, it doesn't change anything. How much does it cost to pity the Fallen God? It's 1,000 anvil. Like, the cap on Fallen God is 1,000 fails. What does pseudo mean? A computer can't generate, like, a truly random number because, you know, it's all, like, based on pure logic. So what they do to generate like a to generate a random number is they'll take, like, say the CPU time of, like, which is basically, yeah, they'll take the CPU time and they'll plug it through like a fancy algorithm that'll essentially generate a big random number or generate a list of random numbers. But technically it's not truly random because, you know, the CPU time that fed into that algorithm was determined when you know, started the calculation, basically. But functionally, it doesn't matter because it behaves exactly like randomness does. RNG's RNG. I think the only rig when they get the same epic like 5 times a week and there's 400 Legos. More if I want a Pendel, for example, it shouldn't be any other clicks like read less, so it actually doesn't pity the double clicks. Yeah, that's the kind of dumb shit I'm talking about that has nothing to do with random versus pseudo-random. Sorry if I'm being harsh, but it's complete nonsense. Like, whether it's pseudo-random or random makes no difference for that. It's functionally random. It's functionally the exact same thing. It's just each attempt is independent. Don't, like, none of that matters. Don't get sucked into conspiratorial thinking and let your brain rot. It's just random. Random generated numbers can be figured out. I don't know what you mean by figured out. But for example, like, I do a lot of like scientific software and stuff like that. And one of the things you might want to do is, like, we have a random number generator that picks all the random number generators that are generated for a simulation, and you can feed it a seed so that it will always pick the same random numbers every single time because it's based on that seed. And so then you can like run it, generate some results, and then you can reproduce that exact run again with the same seed to get the exact same thing because all the random numbers are picked exactly the same. But every time you do that, like unless you tell it explicitly to give it a seed, it's just going to get like a seed that's based on like CPU time or something. And it's going to functionally behave exactly like pure randomness, even though technically it's not, but it doesn't make any difference. But in BDO, people love to come up with all this like conspiratorial thinking around enhancing and all their nonsense with, you know, pseudo, whatever it's called, superstitions and whatnot. And they talk about, you know, random and pseudo-random all the time as if it functionally makes a difference to enhancing when it absolutely doesn't. So that's kind of why they're like, there's a lot of context in this conversation whenever people start asking me about randomness or pseudo-randomness. It's not an abstract, it's not an abstract like academic thought, which is what it really is. It's because they think that it's somehow relevant to the actual game mechanics. All right. Gotta update all these. I think people ask in interest of exploiting it, similar to how you can use airplane mode to exploit raid. Not going to happen though. Yeah. But that's just due to raid. Like that's more of a separate thing than a random number generator thing. It's because raid, I think, is trying to run on phones where they have spotty internet connections, so it doesn't want to like ping the server too many times. You're going to go for Mikage Soul? I already have her at 2-star, so I'll have a try for the 3-star if I can get it without shards. Yeah, I already have a 3-star, so I figured I'm just not going to bother. I'd rather just save the resources. I don't even have the Kage yet. 4-star would be kind of nice to improve Polymorph if I put that on her, but it's not going to get her like the 5-star, which is where she'd get the accuracy and stuff that would actually be relevant in PvP. And you can't, at least currently, you can't buy the souls like in the shop, so getting a 3-star doesn't really, or a 4-star doesn't like give you an advantage. It doesn't like let you skip buying it later because, you know, you can't buy it, so you have to pull a 5-star if you want 5-star. I'm sure they'll change that at some point, but either way, it's just like so many layers of things that would have to happen before it would make a difference, and at the end of the day, it's not going to make that much of a difference anyway, so I'm just going to save the resources. I think Mikage is good champion for sure, and I'd definitely use her if I got her in like some PvE content, but I don't know how much I'd use her in PvP. Can't get 4-star without shards. Yeah. Okay, so 3v3 is so dead, I can't even drop down because I'm not getting hit. Why do you want to drop down? Do you not put on one-man defenses the whole week? One-man defenses, no one hits me? What level are you in? Dude, it's a semi-known secret that actually Gold 4 is like the chillest place to be in CV or in 3v3. Open secret? Maybe that's the right phrase. Because you don't have to actually get enough to like you can just do like the bare minimum, basically. Like I only have to put in probably like half an hour to maybe an hour worth of 3v3 a week to stay in Gold 4. You're in Silver 2? You don't have to like try and get promoted. And you just need to basically get like barely enough points to not get demoted. The live arena is in small window? Oh, that's just classic arena. We finished live arena. Live arena closes in a few minutes. I'm just I'm working on some math before we start enhancing in BDO. There's nothing particularly interesting going on in Raid at the moment. We're just farming our faction guardian or faction wars. Are the higher rewards for higher tier not worth the effort, or is your account not strong enough to get platinum? I've never tried to do a platinum push. I am confident I probably could get into platinum, given how well I've done in live arena. But I think classic arena is a garbage game mode in general. I think it's really bad. And it also happens at like 3 a.m. on a Sunday or whatever. And I don't. And no, the rewards are not particularly good. So I haven't bothered. You aren't farming Fire Knight or waiting for it? I don't know. I'm like kind of torn about Fire Knight farming for 3x Savage. Like on the one hand, I kind of want to do it, but on the other hand, like Savage gear is so dated now that we have Lethal and you know, Slayer and Merciless and all that kind of stuff. Like I feel like I only would use Savage for 4-piece Stone Skid, 4-piece Savage. And Lethal is just straight up better. And it's like so hard to get upgrades in Savage because I just can't get enough stats without the extra stat bonus of Lethal. Where are you in Soul Cross? I'm stuck at S20, S14. I don't remember what stage I'm stuck on. I got most of it done in now I'm just waiting. I wouldn't even say I'm really stuck. I mean, I guess you could say I'm stuck, but I'm confident I can clear most of the things that I haven't cleared yet in Soul Cross. I'm just waiting for the free regearing event. I didn't have enough time in the free regearing event we got yesterday or the day before, whatever. I've been super busy with work. Okay, how's that? Okay, so Printing shards aren't even worth it, but kind of want them just in case. 6,300 points. Oof. Not going all the way there because it will be an epic anyway. Yeah, I mean, if I was going to farm it, I'd just be farming it for the Savage. Like 3x Savage is kind of the time you want to farm it. But I don't know. I feel like I'd just rather save my resources, save my energy, and run more Sand Devil or something. I really need to fix my Narcisse build. What did that even get used for? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm just finding bugs in my script that have been there forever, but it's not an important one. Okay. Gotta do Sand Devil and Shogun before Friday to hit magic from Iron Twins again. We'll be happy when this Iron Twins nonsense is over. Yeah, I'm stuck behind clear. Oh, hey, we got a 6-star glyph. Nice. I'm stuck behind speed glyph, that is. Get the top reward from an event. I might actually farm a bunch of Fire Knight to finish the Dungeon Divers once that starts, actually. I might do that just for the Marius mission. If I was going to be efficient, I would probably save it for, you know, like an artifact enhancement or something, but then I would be a week behind, another week behind, so I think I'm just going to farm a bunch of Fire Knight for that, but we'll wait. For the event I did artifact, I'm super annoyed because I did the Dungeon Divers event and I had it ready to go to collect, and then it gave me, like, it auto-collected the reward like the night before I finished the Iron Twins mission, or like yesterday basically, because I finished the Iron Twins mission. I was like, damn it, I didn't want to collect this yet. Okay. Making progress. I'm really glad for the pity system. Yeah. Is it worth to buy Awakened Pen Blackstar right now, or will it go lower? Give me a second to look. I haven't done the math on Pen Blackstar yet. I'm working on the math for accessories at the moment. That's why we're just standing here, and I haven't moved because I'm working on my scripts. Okay. How have they reacted? Did they crash? I wouldn't be surprised if these crash today. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. Wait, that wasn't today though. That was like a week ago. Where did they crash? 2 weeks ago. Why did they crash at the beginning of March? I think you should. Well, okay. Hold on. Let's check the math real quick. Or at least we can check the rates. What is the anvil cap? It's 40 for Blackstar. Let's say you do it on a 240 stack. Oh, but that's not gonna be. Oh yeah, Crond. So I think the average number of attempts is like 12.6 is what I'm getting. If you use a 240 stack, if I did that math, or like if there's no bugs in my script. So it's 3,600 crons, or is it 3,700 crons? That's 6.1 billion times 12.6. So it's like 77 billion worth of crons plus the value of a tet, which is probably like 10 plus, no, it's probably more than that. It's probably like 12. So let's say 90 bill, then maybe another bill or two in membrags and everything else. Isn't it 20, the average on 240? No, because of the anvil thing. Each individual attempt has a 1 in 20 chance, but the anvil makes a huge difference. So, and you also get 1 fail stack when you cron now, which is a new addition as well. So that lowered it. So if you start on a 240 stack and you cron it, it's about 18.7 attempts without the anvil. But the anvil drops it to like 12.6 if it's a cap of 40, right? It's kind of what I was talking about. I mean, I've been talking about a lot the last few days since they announced this, that people don't appreciate is the average attempts on something is not evenly distributed. The luckiest you can get is a 1-tap, but there is no cap on how unlucky you can get. And what that means is if you want an average to work out, there has to be some people who get very, very unlucky to account for the people who get lucky. And when you put a hard cap on that, it basically eliminates that portion of the population that gets super unlucky and shifts the whole average dramatically. And Blackstar crashed so hard? Yeah. So for the raid people, like, this is why a 2x event doesn't actually give you twice as many legendaries. It's only like 50% more legendaries because it doesn't affect the mercy system. And therefore, it cuts off that possibility of super bad RNG, which dramatically impacts the overall average. Like, if you take 100 people who go for a Pen Blackstar on a 5% chance, more than half of them will get it less than 20 attempts. Like, it'll be like 60 or 70% of them get it in less than 20 attempts. But there'll be 1 or 2 that take like 60 attempts or 70 attempts or whatever. Actually, wait, did you guys say it was Goddard or Blackstar that capped at 50? Hold on, I guess I could look in the patch notes. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, Blackstar. Blackstar weapons cap at 40. Okay, yeah. Goddard caps at 50, yeah. So yeah, that has a huge impact on. Do you even profit enhance anymore other than Debos? Profit enhancing has been pretty dead for like sorry, 1 second. Profit enhancing has been pretty dead since Chatina came out and they buffed the Debos. This whole thing might shift it up, but oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to fix my script. I'm lucky on my third Black Star pen. Had 37 fails on it, and only 8 of those fails applied to my anvil because so many fails before January. Yeah. I have 305 attempts on my pen Black Star, or pen Fallen God, and only 22 count. The hard cap on fails plus keeping the stack must throw the numbers quite a bit. Yeah, it does. Oh, shoot. I didn't even factor that into my math. I need to do that as well. I'm not going to do that yet. But I forgot that it doesn't burn the stack if it's 20. Oh, that makes the math even more complicated. Oh, holy shit. All right. Is that 4.2 trillion silver? That's right. Choo-choo-choo. Just trying to fix some bugs. Okay. Let's see if this will work now. Oh my God. Where is that coming from? Oh. Feels like everyone is hard capped and stacking silver now. Kind of. Is there a pity system for Pen Fallen God? Yep, 1,000. What's considered soft cap? 1,000 fails for Pen Fallen God? 1,000 used to be the average before they added the +1 from Croning. Any pity if you one-tap everything? That's right. On a 390 stack, you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting it, but now you get a +1 fail stack when you fail with Crons, which cut the number almost in half to about 1 in 500 attempts. And then this new pity system cuts it down to like 380-ish. If you start on a 390 stack. I don't understand where this is supposedly getting converted to a string. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Math stream? Yeah. Bio, long time no see any big plans BDO wise. I need to figure out all the new math on enhancing. That's the big one. It's a race to see who gets the first pen falling on an A, since all the other server platforms already have one or more, even before the new pity system. Yeah, it's wild that we don't have one yet. I think Pen Blackstar and Pen Goddard should have the same amount of pity. Not necessarily. Blackstar or Goddard has lower rates. And it has a lower cron cost, so it doesn't really make sense for them to have the same pity. Otherwise, you'd be buffing Blackstar more than... Like, it wouldn't be an even... Like, if you just gave him the same pity, it would benefit Goddard more than Blackstar. You're ballin'? Read my last message. Have you done the math on where to stop while going for that pen fallen god? Oh, no. Not really. Should I do the math on how much the pen fallen god? Well, it's about 380 attempts if you start on a 390 stack. I think starting to make progress on that script. I'm gonna go do Pit of Undying. Can you show your pre-order list? Sure. I don't have a ton of stuff on there right now. We've got some Debos, Alchemy Stones. The big ones are Hator Shoes. Trying to push these all the way up. Something's messed up. Does it feel bad having all that money and not being able to spend it efficiently? No, not necessarily. I could spend it all on Fallen God if I wanted to spend it. Are people over-exaggerating the pity system? Probably not. What are they saying? My expectation is that people would underestimate it, not overestimate it. But I don't know. Depends on what people say. You already have max gear, pretty much, other than Pen Fallen Gods. A lot of people are looking to profit from it. Oh, I mean, if I imagine they're talking about people who like already have the pity. Whether or not it makes enhancing for profit viable again is sort of a different question. I'm trying to figure that out. It makes everything cheaper to make, but everything was already like so cheap that that might not be enough. How much silver do you have in buy orders? I mean, I have like 2 trill just between the 2 Fallen God shoes. I mean, the new pity stacks, like, in theory, do have some value, right? Associated with them, just like a regular fail stack has a value associated with it. So whether or not it's worth it to try and extract that value is sort of a different question, but... This guy's saying forever. Fallen God weapons come out. Are you going to go for pen? I might. I'll have to see. Let's see how expensive they are and whatnot too. How many Kron's costumes do you have? I have probably like a trill worth of costumes. Maybe more. I don't know. It's been a long time since I counted it. When did we get the last costume buff? Sounds like a lot, but still need way more than that for Pen Fallen God. Yeah. How would this random song get added to this playlist? Dude, Potion Shop, SoundCloud is the most garbage streaming website I've ever seen. Like, holy shit. So bad. It's always just like adding random shit to my playlists or like refusing to not play songs or to... I don't know, there's just like always something wrong with it. It just never does what I want it to. It makes it so hard to do anything. Last year was around September, October. Always look for something behind the expiration dates on the hammers. You think they'll do the costume buff the same day we get hammers? I don't know about that. I feel like people would be mad. Eye of the Ruins for 23 bill. That's so wild. 23 bill for a Eye of the Ruins. Dude, I have some of those. I needed to sell. I lost like 50 bill on just that like one accessory. That was probably a bad day to sell though. I think it'll go back up a little bit. I got one of your rings. See why for min-listing it? No, I haven't sold a ring in a long time. Someone else must have sold it. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong chat. Would you say, Jake Eldog? Too bad there's not trading in this game where you can do some of those trillions kernel attacks. It's just like SoundCloud because it's free. You got to go to settings, turn off settings that allow it to go to your playlist. Let me check. Turn off autoplay related tracks. Yeah, I did turn it off, but it just turns itself back on all the time. It doesn't remember my settings. Congrats are like 60 bill. Congrats rings? Yeah. I mean, that's way down from where they were too. Not as bad as eyes though. Eyes are worth like 30% less than 30% of what they were. They used to be worth. I haven't played the random songs in ages. I keep turning it off, but then if like ever my browser tab crashes or whatever, it doesn't remember and it goes back. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the bonus one. Come on. There we go. Are you clearing your browser's cache cookies often? No, not really. It's just buggy. And that's just one of like the many like 10,000 problems that website is constantly giving me. This UI is like super unintuitive. All right, anything else go wrong besides that? Yeah, and that's super annoying. Like I had so many videos that like get copyright claimed or whatever because of that shit. And then there would be a song in there that I need to remove off the playlist because it kept incorrectly getting copyright flagged. And just figuring out how to remove a song from a playlist is like surprisingly difficult. It's like, why? That's such basic functionality. It shouldn't be this hard. I shouldn't have to go Google how to do it. It should just be like right click on the fucking song, remove from playlist. SoundCloud music for vids. Always be royalty free only and whatnot. I can send you some if you like. I mean, this is what we're listening to right now is on SoundCloud. Has the pity system affected your reblast? It will, yeah. I haven't started actually enhancing anything yet because I'm still trying to figure out the math. Man, I wonder if I should just delay my Marius missions. It seems kind of crazy to try and finish this whole Dungeon Divers. I get it, but the descriptions say they're royalty free. Always flag you later. No, it's Potion Shop's music that other people have stolen and put on some other website, and then they try and claim that it's theirs. And it's not. How do you like the new pity system for the higher reblast stacking? I haven't really started doing it yet, but in theory it should be nice. What was I doing? Oh, I was still looking at the math. I don't know if I trust this. There are a lot of roadblocks in bracket 3 anyway. Hopefully the outfits get some more crowns soon. Yeah, we were kind of talking about that. I think we're still a ways away. Do you actually think logically about updating crown amount prices? I always assume it's just like shit. It's been a while. We should do something. I think they track like their sales and stuff. I'm sure they pay a lot of attention to that because it's directly tied to their monetization. It's like their primary way to monetize. So some of these songs are low-key really good. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why these numbers aren't coming out right. Oh, wait, hold on. Nico Bellic, thank you for the follow. Real crunching numbers is free time. That's what we gotta do, man. Oh, that's why. There we go. There we go. That's the right numbers. What was it doing? Okay, we gotta let this think for a second. I guess I could start moving all my reblath over. They didn't fix this yet, did they? This devour. Dude, I really wish they would fix the devour. To give you, the same amount as a weapon. Should buy the daily gem pack since I'm getting low, but I refuse. Oh, you didn't even buy the daily gem pack, really? It's full on free to play. Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. This company wants to hire me, but it's a 30-minute commute. Nobody got time for that. I agree, man. I work from home. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to go back into an office. Are all my daggers on the tamer? I think they are. You haven't spent in ages? Been working from home for almost 10 years now. I don't think I'll ever go back. Yeah, even before the pandemic, I was probably like 3 days a week work from home, 2 days in the office. Maybe sometimes the other way around. And then once the pandemic happened in 2020, we went full remote. And obviously been full remote ever since. I've never worked anywhere more than like 15 minutes from me, especially with traffic. Nah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like I said, I'd have to get paid a ridiculous amount of money before I would work in an office again. I don't know. Maybe if it was like really close to my house and it was only like a couple days a week, but it'd still have to pay me more. These numbers can't be right. Something. There's no way. Hold on. I still gotta debug this. It's 30 minutes at easily 45 plus at peak times not happening. Average. Let's see. These numbers don't make a lot of sense. Must be some... something going on. I mean, then, so this part makes sense. I'm not sure where the numbers are going wrong. But my tets are coming out way too cheap. All right, let's put our... Oh, there. I was like, I know there's more militias. Where'd they all go? Is that all of them? Oh, no, there's some. Okay. Oh, I just realized we forgot to turn the BDO stream on YouTube. Oh, well. Hey, up, man. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you. Okay, yeah, something's going very wrong in my tech calculation. Oh. Actually, something's going very wrong in several of these calculations. Don't worry about the numbers. You got to worry about the numbers. If you want to make money enhancing, you got to worry about the numbers. Just go off feeling. I hear that works. Hmm. I don't know how I feel with Reblath Pities. I mean, they're pretty nice. They should be buffing your enhancing strategies because you'll get to use more like duo, tri, tet, etc. than you would if you didn't have the pity. How do I normally do this? I usually have a set of tries down here, right? Yeah. No, wait. Usually have tets here. Then we have plus 15s in this row. Right? All right, let's put these in the storage. Oh, we have a bunch of tets here too. Oh, wait, no, those are reblasts. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Where's the militias? Oh, I see. I think that plus 14, that plus 15 belongs in the bottom row. Oh, actually, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I should have taken all the reblasts out. Oh, well. We can do that later. Oh, that's why, because I put the merchant ring in there. I was like, why do I have this extra militia dagger? That's why. Maybe we retire the merchant ring. Cool. So that's our setup for that. Looks clean. Now I just need to figure out the math and what I'm doing wrong. How many clicks you got towards Pen Fallen God? I've done 305 total, but only 22 count for my pity. Slap another 900 and he'll be fine. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, it's trying to tell me I should use a 6 stack for a TED accessory. That seems wrong. Back, in your opinion, how long do you think the hammers will last at mid price? Probably 2 more weeks. It's hard to say. They just started to turn the corner where the number being sold is less than the number being bought. We'll see if that persists or what. I feel like a lot of that market is going to be just based on speculation rather than like any sort of fundamentals for a while. So it's really hard to guess. How's the enhancement market doing? It's really hard to really say much at the moment because everything just changed with enhancing. We have to figure out how much it costs to actually make stuff now. Only have 80 bill, and that was after getting a pity enhanced set Debo. 4 trillion, how the hell? Yeah. This is so weird. Is that pen falling got pre-order on NAU? No, I pushed it up to 1.7 true originally, but then I took it down and put it on the tour shoes I'm trying to push up to max. Please, Guru, help me understand how to make some sort of money now, since all accessories are like under 30 bill besides Devo. Well, you're not going to make money enhancing, most likely. Although, who knows, with the new pity system, it's going to change everything. But my stuff doesn't make sense. Do you think market is trash? I don't know, because like the market is trash based on the old enhancing pre-pity, but with pity, I don't really know like what things actually cost to make yet. So it's impossible for me to say if the markets are good or bad. My guess is that they're probably at least temporarily bad because people who were close to pity are dumping everything, but I don't know. I don't think most people are going to understand how the pity affects prices, so continue to do enhance. I'll do enhancing as long as it's good money, but I don't know if it's good money yet. I need to do the math. It's been really bad money for like 3 months. I need to figure out why this thing thinks using a lower stack has a higher success rate than using, or a lower average number of attempts than using a higher stack. Doesn't make any sense. PA doesn't know how pity will affect things either. That's true. What the fuck? Jay's hammer will be deleted with the April 27th maintenance. Oh my god. I know. Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Leanne Silva. Thank you for the follow. And Minoru, thank you for the follow. What is the pity on Pen Fallen God? 1,000. Can you tell me how much it costs memories in NA and EU? They're already 4.1 mil. Oh, did the memories go way up in NA? Let's take a look. All the enhancement material. Yeah, look at that. Jesus. All the enhancement materials are going crazy today because everyone's buying up everything. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Bio? I'm back. I'm just doing math. Everybody's buying up everything to dump their pity. I have a feeling we're gonna see a up and down. I don't think they're gonna stay like that. They're gonna crash in like the next week or so. Not crash. They'll go back to where they were. I think we should add more spots for memory. Yeah, maybe. It's been like 6 years or 7 since they added Valencia, and that was the last spot for memory. I mean, kind of, but they've added like Decia versions of Histria recently. So those spots are still relevant. Ancient Scroll is going to make a nice little comeback. so weird. It's something to do with the Markov chain stationary distribution. Heard El Hades say that the next fusion that we're voting on is supposed to hit as hard as Georgia. That will suck if it really does because everyone's voting on defense. I don't know where he got that from. I don't know how we'd ever know. It's one of the problems with like a choose your own champion is when they don't tell you what the multipliers are, it's impossible to evaluate a nuker. How you make so much money? Enhancing for profit, mostly. Although I was rich before that became a viable thing too, just from life skilling. Oh, this is so tricky. Made a video yesterday saying that he heard in Monterey that he was supposed to, but could just be a rumor. Make a new spreadsheet. I'm trying to update my scripts to deal with the new pity system, yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to do... Maybe I need to change... Hold on. Let me try do this calculation slightly different. Ah. Okay, so... Oh, that has a much smaller impact than I was thinking it would. Interesting. Okay. I need to redo the math on some of the stuff I was telling you guys because it might not be right. Is there a way to check your pity on a specific level of accessory? Just put it in the Black Spirit. Did you learn how to write everything from your spreadsheet because of your research background? Well, I do it. I don't really have a spreadsheet. I have scripts, like Python scripts. And yeah, I learned how to write Python code as part of my research in grad school. Okay, that has a way... Yeah, okay, this is not as big of an impact as I thought it was. Assuming I did the math right. But it seems like... Now it's making a lot more sense. Like, if I put in a 110 stack and I say the anvil cap is like 1 million, then it basically returns like 3.3. And if I say it's like 3, then it says it's like 2.1. Okay. So I think that's working. Let me recheck the numbers on the Pen Fallen God. Oh, so it's 484. Wow, that made way less of a difference than I thought. Do you have a master's degree? I have a PhD in biochemistry. Do you think the accessory market will ever go back to what it was or something similar? No, definitely not. Bummer. Okay. Yeah, I significantly overestimated the impact this would have. It seems like. Because I had a bug in my script. Well, I'm glad I figured that out before I went out and mistakenly thought I was making more profit than I was. It's cool. Are you like a scientist? Yep. I work for a biotech company, a small biotech company. Director of scientific software. My claim to fame is I helped solve the first structure of a coronavirus spike protein in grad school. It's cool? Yeah. Okay, so this makes like the average for a TED accessory on a 110 stack like 3.23 instead of 3. Fancy director title? That's right. I got a title upgrade when we spun out the company back in January. Come back to BDO. I don't even understand what I should focus on for this event so I can take advantage of the new update. What do you mean? IQ's too low to get a PhD? Well, how many pennies did it count for when you got your fin falling? I got 22. Did your coworkers know you got 4 trillion BDO? Kinda, yeah, they know I stream and stuff. Some of them come by my stream every once in a while. Do you work with that one furry who may help make the COVID vaccine? I don't know who you're talking about. The people I worked with on the coronavirus project, I don't really work on coronaviruses anymore, but they continued on and still work on coronaviruses. I'm like a computationalist, so I work on like a bunch of random stuff. But they went and made a COVID vaccine that got approved in South Korea. Isn't there a horse event or something that's on a limited time window? There's a horse event? I don't know about a horse event. Wasn't there a hot time event? Okay, 50% Mount EXP plus 50% Life EXP. Oh, okay. Do you have 3 T10s? No, I've been super lazy. I need to go do my T10 attempts. What? Oh, that's why. I don't think you get that much capital with laziness. Well, lazy with respect to horse taming. I need to sell off all my concentrateds. Oh my god, look at the concentrateds. They're so expensive. I guess the sharps are so expensive too. Are Blackstones sold out again? Oh no, they're actually not. Damn, Blackstones are starting to sit. Damn, I'm way less excited now. I thought this was gonna have a much bigger impact on everything. Yeah, I mean everything still sucks. Devos are good. Devos are the only thing. Ogres are trash. Latents are trash. Distos are trash. Vahas. Oh, shoot, man. Everything is trash? Yeah, everything is still trash. Oh, I was like, oh, that one looks really good, and then I realized it was a Debo. Yeah, we know Devos are good. What do you think of guaranteed enhancement? I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's a good addition to the game. It's just that nothing is worth enhancing anymore. Other than Devos. Yeah, so I don't know what I want to do. I mean, maybe we can wait and see and hope the market, like, works itself out. Devos is only really good if you have a lot of crons. I mean, you can buy crons from the vendor and it's still good, but the problem is that you need the bases. The hard part of enhancing Devos is that there's no bases. You have to like actually grind for the Devos. Accessory base prices are so low. Well, the low base prices make enhancing better, but the low TET prices and pen prices are what really are killer. Did you get your second earring? Not yet. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I guess we just keep waiting it out and see. To be fair, this doesn't include the new math on the fail stacks, but I don't think that's going to make enough of a difference to like suddenly turn these things into something good. How do you feel having that many trillions? It's cool. Buy yourself a Turo for 55 and a Disto for 88. Jesus. Cool. All right, well, we didn't really do anything. I'm surprised some of you guys are here just to do math. We didn't actually enhance anything. But the short answer is I messed it up. And I thought that it was going to have a bigger impact than it actually does in terms of the averages. So our Fallen God, I thought it was going to be like 380 on average, but like 380, but it's still like 485 versus like 507. So it really only changed, like it really only knocked like 20 attempts off. It like barely made a dent on Tets. It's just the anvil cap is set, I think, too high to really have a big difference. For the new fail system, it's what a 1 divided by n value increase, where n is the pity stack size. No. You calculate it using like a Markov chain stationary distribution, but then you have like a separate variable, which is the anvil cap, so that the rate gets set to 100% when you hit it. To be fair, I guess there's a little saving too in the value of the fail stack, because I'm not including that in the calculation yet, which is like the fact that you don't burn the stack when you hit pity. But okay, screwed us again. No, I mean, like, I think it's a good system, and it will help people who have super bad RNG to get their items, but it's just not going to make a huge difference in the market value. It's not going to make enhancing profitable again significantly more than it was. So I don't know. Oh, you guys want to tap this guy up? What do I even need to tap this? Cap should be lower. I mean, I think it serves its purpose for what they want it to do. I think it's fine. Lion Eats. Thank you for fall. All right. We're doing a prediction. Last thing I do before I get out of here. We're doing a Splendid Alchemy Stone of Destruction. Get your bets in. You got 1 minute. If it goes Splendid, we're clicking it to Shining because we won a Splendid on the market the other day. Do you think Salt will ever come back? I don't know. I should reach out to him again. When was the last time he streamed? It's like 2 weeks ago? That was a month ago. So you winning that Splendid? Congrats. Thank you. All right. You're out of time. 15% in favor of success. 85% in favor of fail. Here we go. Oh, we popped it, but it didn't explode. All right, I'm throwing it back in. Let me put that in the spreadsheet, though, so I keep track. Oh, rip. It's gone. All right, Fails, you win. Good job. Or Puck, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see who's online that we can go raid. Let me go raid Travesty.
35.
He finally got his Pendebo belt the other day. So that was pretty hype for him. If you guys don't know Travesty, he's a Mystic player. What's he up to? Grinding something? I don't even know what those are. Oh, tongue grads. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I need to do more math on this whole pity system to figure out what's going on, but initial thoughts are enhancing still sucks, but we'll see what happens. All right. Join the Discord channel if you'd like. YouTube. Raid Shadow Legends YouTube. Links are all in chats. And I'll see you later. Waiting for your insights. Here we go. Peace.
You did it.